Hello, this is World University and Schools Hangout live on air. worlduniversityandschool.org is our website address. I'm Scott McLeod. It's February 4th, 2019, and this is the live hangout for your ideas, your questions, your thoughts, other things people might like to share or talk about with regard to World University and School. And as we see if people will join us in this 10-person Google Group video hangout, live hangout on air, I just briefly like to share a little bit of the story of World University and School and how it came to be. World University and School began on Harvard's virtual island in the 3D virtual world of Second Life around 2007. And it was teaching on the information age, which I've called by various names, including Society and Information Technology and the Global University. And there were about 5 avatar bots on Harvard's virtual island in this class. And out of the conversation, the idea to begin a university that was wiki, like Wikipedia, which is now in 300 languages, with MIT Open, which was at the time came to mind, and we talked a little bit about it. There's a document or two, there's the transcript of that class that's online, and it was from that time that I've continued to develop the idea of World University and School, almost as a friendly Quaker leading, but also because it's a fascinating project which will help so many people. World University and School, in terms of its history, includes, I was living in Pittsburgh, and in the Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh in Oakland, which is the main branch of the Carnegie Library, and a couple of friends from the Quaker meeting in Pittsburgh were at this small gathering in the Carnegie Library where I was talking about World University School. I think that was 2007. And soon thereafter, I moved out to the San Francisco Bay Area in 2008, in January. And I've continued to develop this idea for World University and School since then. And in brief, in PBWiki at first, WIKIA, worlduniversityandschool.org, and then most recently, we've had the WUaS Miraheze, MIRAHEZE MediaWiki since 2017, which is also Wikipedia's, I'll call it front-end technologies. So we've developed with these now about 12 years. And World University and School is also seeking to connect the back end of Wikidata, Wikibase structured knowledge database, also in 300 languages of Wikipedia, with the front end, the WUaS, Mirrorhaze, and MediaWiki, as we begin to probably matriculate students for accrediting World University and School this autumn 2019 in our second undergraduate class. First undergraduate class is not matriculated at an accrediting online university. So World University and School became a nonprofit around 2010, 2011. We revisited that in 2014. And in the third week of February of this month, we have a workshop with the California Bureau of Private Post-Secondary Education, where we'll begin the accreditation process, which is quite momentous. So on the one hand, and since the beginning, World University and School has sought to be a wiki school, a wiki university where we can all teach to one another, add resources, learn from one another in all Wikipedia's languages, but also planning for all 7,097 living languages now as wiki schools in many ways. And we've also sought and planned to offer MIT OpenCourseWare centric degrees in, it's now 5 languages, but we would like to offer online free to students CC4 MIT OpenCourseWare centric degrees in all 200 countries officially. And the degrees we would like to offer, and I think from the beginning have sought to offer, are the bachelor's degree, undergraduate degree, PhD, law degree, medical degree, and international baccalaureate high school degree. International baccalaureate high school degree is already in many languages in many countries and an internationally recognized standard. If it's possible, we'll add an online aspect or collaborate in one way or another with regard to online learning, something like Scratch, drag and drop programming language, and Lego robotics, to online space at the high school level. So that's a little bit of the history of World University and School, the story of World University and School since its beginning. And the story is much more involved than that. And if you were interested, you could go to scott-mccloud.blogspot.com and go to the Global University label. And that's perhaps some of the best resources for the history of World University and School in one sense. The wiki, the 3 wikis might be another source. So since people haven't joined us, and in seeking to keep this fairly brief, that's a brief story of World University and School. The next live hangout on air for World University and School, for your questions, ideas, thoughts, what you'd like to share, will be next Monday. I think it's the 11th. The World University and School's open, electronically mediated, hour-long monthly business meeting is this upcoming Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Posting to Twitter at the WORLDUNIVANDSCH Twitter feed if you're interested in joining that and participating in that. So thank you, and till next week, As our wiki develops, feel free to curate it. Much you might add resources, learn from Wikipedia, and we'll seek to develop online communities more and more, especially as we matriculate our first undergraduate class at accrediting, our second undergraduate class at accrediting worlduniversityandschool.org, potentially this autumn. Thank you, and bye for now. worlduniversityandschool.org